Welcome, Cancer. This is your Love Scope for November 2015. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we get to the cards, let me take a moment to thank you for all of the love, all of the support that you send my way each and every day. Truly, thank you so much. You guys rock. So, anyways, let's get to the cards, shall we? Nine of Swords. Not the greatest card to have as the first card of a Love Scope reading. So, this month, you're going to have anxieties, you're going to have worries, you're going to have fears. That's part of being human. Don't let it get the best of you. Okay? Secondly, there has been a lot of focus over the last several of months of putting the focus on you and you alone, and making sure that you are reaching your goals and your dreams and your vision, and to not let other people sway you in matters. And maybe you need to reverse this energy a little bit and put your love and affection onto other people. Look at the joy that people bring you in your life. It's with the Two of Pentacles, and it's, and this is what made me think of saying that, is because this says that there are many parts of your life that are beautiful and wonderful. I mean, we have a pentacle in each hand here with the Two of Pentacles. There's a ship coming in on each side. So there's a lot of beauty and beauty coming into your life, but you're out of balance. So the focus may be too much on your own worries and concerns, your own day-to-day baggage that you have to deal with. And so I think that projecting love to somebody else is a way of bringing the scales back into balance. We have the Nine of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles here together. Now, the Nine of Wands is your anxieties, your concerns, once again. Okay? You know, I've been doing your readings for a while now, and over the last several months, it's really been, actually since your birthday month, it's been about putting the light on you and growing you, making you stronger, making you more viable, making you more passionate, making you understand your dreams and what you really want, what you truly want. And so I would have to say then that when you do something like that in your life, if you were really buying into that energy, that there were power games, that there were struggles that you wouldn't have had if you just would have allowed them to take control of your life or state exactly what you could or couldn't do. And the King of Wands is right in the middle here, saying that the beauty is coming now. The optimism should be starting to flow. That is the past, that you can start to allow yourself to look at the love, the beauty of the person that's next to you. And remember, in a love reading, it's not always about the person that's going to walk with you the rest of your path. Sometimes we're talking about the friends we love, the people in our workplace that we love, the people in the community or the neighborhood that we love. So it could be in many situations in your life where you have actually had to stand up and say, no, this is what I want going forward. This is who I am. This is what I'm feeling. This is my desire. And you were right in saying all of that. So don't think that you overstepped your bounds or you pushed people away for no good reason. You pushed them away, then you pushed them away for a very good reason, because they were impeding you, because they were trying to play a power struggle game with you. And this is the optimism coming in. This is the high thinking coming in. This is you being able to reach out to another again. to allow people back into your life. And the relationships that have gone through this, and you think it's never going to end, and maybe that's where the worry and the concern comes, is because you think it's never going to end, it's never going to get better, and this too shall pass. I think I've said that in a couple of readings now. This too shall pass. And so I think that you had a bit of growing to do on the inside of really understanding your value, your worth. And now that you have that, it's okay to branch out and project love onto somebody else. To let your guard down. Now, if you're not in a relationship, you might really be feeling like you've pushed people away for absolutely no other reason than your own glory, your own goals. And it really wasn't that, okay? And you might see that because of who you are, of being a Cancer. Absolutely. You could be feeling like you made some wrong decisions and you pushed too hard, too fast in one direction, and now you're here and now you're alone. Okay, and this card says, hands down, this card says, every anxiety, worry, concern, speed bump that you had, chaos that you had to endure, was there for a reason. It was there to give you wisdom, there to give you growth, there to give you understanding, and you had to go through that. Okay, I love the one that she's holding because it's so gnarled at the end. But if you look at every one of those wands, there is new growth on it. And sometimes the universe, God, our angels, or spirit guides push us into areas where we don't really want to go, and we wouldn't go unless we were pushed, because we needed to grow, we needed to gain wisdom, we needed to gain knowledge, we need to feel like we were empowered, and we were empowered, and we are empowered. The Five of Pentacles. This card, you know, you're sitting in front or standing in front of the door of well-being, the door of wealth, the door of abundance. So you are on the brink of going forward in beautiful, powerful ways. So don't get caught in having the pity party for yourself. The woe is me. It's time to stand up strong. Believe in who you are. You have the capability of so much love that can be projected out onto others that sometimes you really need to pull it back and project that love back on yourself. And if you use the energy correctly over the last several months, you've done that. You feel more empowered. You feel stronger. So now it's time to straighten your shoulders and go forward in the new you. Not to throw in the towel and say, you know what, I did all this and now look where I am. It's about to get very beautiful. In fact, we have the Six of Swords here, which says you are going forward. And it's going to take work in whatever you do, whether it's a relationship, a job, within the community, neighborhood, within the family. Wherever you are putting your energy right now, it's going to take work. And you know that, and you're good with that. And look at that. There's this person in the boat with you, and they trust you. They trust you to take them on the journey. They trust you to bring the magic and the beauty into being. And you're more than capable of securing that. Now, right at the end of the month, because it's the last two cards, we have two aces. We have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, which really, it's this wow moment that comes to you. So expect something special and magical to happen right at the end of November, in the last days, in the very last days. Okay, this has to do with what you've been thinking of, bringing in a balance, bringing in a true sense of worth and value into your life, support coming in. Maybe finances coming in. So this could be This could be something that you've been going through, maybe a court settlement, maybe an insurance payout. This could be somebody coming in to support you in some way. This could be finally getting that loan that you've been applying for and getting refused over and over. This could be a business partner or a love partner coming in to bring a magical world to you. Very much so. So I want the angel cards here. So I think that this month you could be, wanting to crawl into that pity party. Don't. Stand up strong for who you are. Realize that everything you've done was to gain wisdom in order to go forward, to gain an empowerment, gain a strength, an inner strength. And I think that you gaining the empowerment was vitally important so that you could go forward. And I mean, 2 aces, I would expect magic to come into being. Some magical happening, whether you are meeting your soulmate for the very first time, or the relationship finally starts to go where you want it to go, and they become very supportive of you and where you want to go in life. Or maybe it's more in the community or business. Maybe you've been wanting to get a business off the ground, but you just needed somebody else to do the other half or a portion of, and that person arrives. Maybe it's a mentor coming into your life to really show you the way forward. And our angel card is the Lovers. Make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. And yes, the power of love. I think the more that you turn your focus now onto the people that you love most in your life, the more your energy is raised, the more your light is raised, the more that good experiences are going to come into being. Make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments. That's not a hard one for you guys to do, but sometimes it brings in the chaos, and it's giving too much of yourself and not getting the return. I think you needed to go through that period of empowerment so that now in a relationship you will get that return. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.